Welcome to the Epirus campaign for Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, we continued with our invasion of Britannia, and things were going pretty well because we won a pretty critical battle here by just weakening these armies down. But unfortunately, this army, instead of coming out here and attacking there, decided to wander off. So I've had to send a second army up in support here, the Terror of Phobos, and I've brought this other army over here, which will be in a position to start pushing on Camelodon, but of course it needs to be supported by the Navy. And what I'm going to do now is just roll over the end turn and see what happens. Oops, we got some unassigned skills. We got Heralds of Triton down here. Probably could do with pumping in some more public order here, just to try and improve the situation here. Commercial stimulus, one food, reduced banditry. I think we'll make this guy into a little bit of an intellectual. I don't think I can get anything here. Melee attack, elephant units, sword skill. I suppose we could give him that. I don't think we're going to get any. Due to local presence, 10 shots per minute rate. British turncoat rate for all chariot units. Well, this is a navy. It may escape your attention. I don't think there's anything else we can do there. And of course we got this guy up here. Campaign movement range would be very nice. He's got campaign movement range, but our army's commander base unit for general -5 public banditry to the presence of foreign cultures. Forces, public order and target settlement. Not really feeling it for that. We're not going to do much raiding. I actually quite like that, so we'll give him that. And away we go. Okay, we've got a son comes of age. We've lost a governor over here. And of course I've miscalculated because we are in winter. Child is born, right in the capital, +5 loyalty for 5 turns. We've lost a governor here, and we've built nothing new there. So we lost a governor here. I'm kind of thinking that we don't really need a governor here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a governor, come up to here. And I think we're going to need a governor of this area here. We want growth. We don't think we need growth. Commercial wealth research rate, don't really need that. I think maybe we'll just recruit you into there. Of course, I forgot completely about the fact that this is winter. So I'm kind of wondering whether these guys can. Yeah, year winter attrition. And I mean, these guys could come in, and we could come in here and take this with sort of garrison 18. Right, we're just gonna come in here. We might as well push you encircle, and you come up behind. Right, they have absolutely no cavalry. Well, they've got a chariot unit there. They've got slingers. Just going to drop a save because we're going to need to save this in case it crashes. And we're going to fight this. Right, they've come out on the battlefield. They're dead. Don't know why the AI does this. Infantry out in the battlefield against an army with cav superiority and artillery and crossbowmen is effectively a death sentence. Oh, look at that nice snow. I think we'll try and get to nice and dry, because the problem is going to be is got it dry. I mean, the reason I did that was simply down to the fact that if I tried to fight in the snow with the extra particles, it may have given a bit of a problem. I think what we're going to do is we're going to line up here with the artillery behind. They're right in front of us there. These guys are coming in from there, so we're gonna you're gonna be reserve because you're damaged. I think put these units on the left flank here, and oops, you guys there. So we're going to start defensive until our other army comes in. You way back here, General. You're going to come there. And again, we're just going to gamble a little bit with our crossbowmen. We have 3 crossbowmen on the left. We'll just have a single crossbowman there. And what we'll have is the Tarantines, because you can move fast, supporting the right hand side here. Of course, what we're going to need to do is put the pikemen in position there. They're going to come bowling straight at us. We really need is the cab coming up there. Of course, we're going to need the Royal Guard coming up onto this flank. Actually, you can kind of come up on an overlap position. Then we can bring in the infantry. Get you up to reinforce this flank. Of course, we'll get the elephants in. Tarantines, let's get you over there. Actually, let's just get you into actually bring you down here. You can go up and work with this. Yep, we'll be okay. Yeah, these guys got in the rear charge, but you can come and reinforce on that side. Right, we're going to bring the infantry in. It's got some more Tarantines here. Right, these guys are in the trees. So just pull these guys back up this side.
One of our units has used all its orders. We await your command.
Guys come into there. I need. Let me just see. Send these guys up over here. Bolster the right flank.
Yours to command. Missile infantry at your command. At your service. Fire! Ready. Load your orders. Now. Your orders. Fire.
General there. Right, we've got them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. At your service.
Right, you focus fire on those. Just pull back out the trees. Just pull them, sucker them back out trees here. Royal Guard.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You up to here.
Ready and waiting. Melee infantry.
Time to push on these guys. Infantry back here. Pull back. We've got a little bit of a gap here, so you guys are going to need to fill that gap. General there. I know you shouldn't charge heavy. You split off that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Break you away. Right, let's just get the Tarantines in amongst these guys. Actually, separate you. Use your speed. You guys push on to these. Nope, that's Tarantines. Right, this is the heavy cav. Elephants. Tarantines this way. Where's my... You guys have got embroiled here. It's a little bit unfortunate. Heavy spear infantry. Tarantines start to sweep this way. Shock cav, what are you doing there?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, the heavy spear infantry is broken. Right, they're crumbling. Armored elephants into there. Right, we get the cav out now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get out of there. Thing is that way. Infantry.
Citizen cavalry! Tarantine cavalry! Riders at the devil!
What we got here? Light spear infantry.
Cavalry! Melee cavalry ready! Tarantine cavalry! Heavy cavalry ready and willing!
Elephants in.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, they're crumbling on this side. In fact, they're crumbling across the board now. Tarantines move away. Right, these guys are going. Got here light spear infantry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We are taking a little bit of a bashing. But look, oops. Tarantines that way. Right, if we combine forces there against that very light infantry there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys are breaking. Yeah, I've kind of overused my cavalry this time. Actually, okay, in battle. Yeah, that was a little bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I can say I overused my cavalry, but we've accomplished what we set out to do, which is to take the settlement. This is kind of 2 battles that this siege army's had to fight now. So truthfully, it needs to rest up for a little while before it moves on. Although it should be strong enough to defend against an attacking army. And down they go. And of course we're going to occupy. That's effectively taken down our army. We're going to go for... Yeah, so these settlements are virtually completely open now. And of course we got Temir over here. But of course what we're really going to do is... I mean, this is this... I mean... well, we need to take this and this to reproduce the Roman Empire. But we may come out and take this and just leave the Ebel army back in there, starting a settlement. Okay, so what we got here? How are you? You're okay. I mean, this guy's absolutely awesome. Right, we've got. I think we'll go with. You've got 14. You've got 14. Go with that. We probably don't need that barracks there. That can come down. We don't need growth. Sanitation is off the chart anyway. I think we'll probably go more for that to get that up and running. This guy's looking pretty good, so we're kind of squeezing in on here. I mean, we've got a small navy and an army here. Got control of here. A little bit worried about what's going on over this way, but I think at the moment I'd rather have you operating just by Culloden here. One thing I would really like to do before the end of this series is get Taurus. So we're send you there. So you can get that. So the loyalty should be getting pretty good now. Yeah, 40, 39, 7. Of course, the political instability is wearing off now. Of course, we're winning, which is very important for getting things done. Construction report. We've built everything we can. I think here we're still kind of putting things together. Here in our history, someone captured. Okay, so we've now got 2 of here. Now I'm going to be in no rush to come out here, because once we get here we're going to have to defend it with a navy from attacks here. So we're just going to go for an intern. Oops, got some skills. Our Herald here. Our new general. He's doing okay. I think we'll give him some. Certainly like the plus 2% increased missile range, and then that would be quite useful. I think that you've got elephants. We do have our option to give him more capability for elephants if we got it. Plus 8% melee attack for elephants. Yeah, we'll give him that. And what we got here? Wealth from local research, cunning, not really interested. Oh, cultural conversion could be quite nice, because this place doesn't like us at all. See here? Yeah, minus 22. I mean, a lot of it is. I mean, it's given 2 food. We'll just turn it off, I think. Stop there. And we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got new political appointments. Your diplomats betrayed trope moral penalty. Carthaginian merchant, insult to Carthage, minus 15 with Punic factions. Okay, because we declined. Culprit died in an accident. Did not believe it. Okay. Construction report. Well, we've got a few things that we need to look at. More importantly, we need to plan our strategy. Now, we've got this army coming through. He's still working this way here, but think what we can do, he's going to mount the attack on this Camelodon. You're going to come down to here. Right, the odds are in our favour now. It's going to continue the siege. What we got here? Got a damaged army here, no importance. I think your job is going to be to come over here. I think what I would like to do is we're going to bring this navy over to about here. And I think this settlement now can defend itself, can't it? Yep. All within reason. Plus this army's coming up in support should anything happen. Because what I'd like to do is just get you in here. In your own time game. And we're just going to move up and drop an army into here. And then this army can prepare for the advance on this settlement here, because we're going to need to defend Camelodon when it takes over, because there's still a few bits and pieces here that need to be tidied up. Of course, we got our new governor. We'll just deploy him. That should get that sorted out. So that is there. I don't think I'm going to fight this siege in this video, because this is probably going to be quite a long siege, because this is a major provincial capital. Plus, we're going to have to play it very careful, because this army's damaged, but this army's... So we should be okay. Ratae, we certainly need some... What path we're going here? I wouldn't mind... Yeah, we'll go Temple of Zeus. That there. We could probably do with some more food in this area, because eventually what's going to happen is that once we take this, our food's probably going to go through the basement. You want to sneak around the other side just to see what's going on here. So this settlement is effectively left open. So just sneak you forward a little bit. Can you see that? And this settlement's empty as well. So we've kind of effectively destroyed their main forces. There could be an army here, and of course there could be a navy over in Et Impera here. So we've got this under siege. Of course, if we're going to finish, I'm just going to need to... I don't think I need to improve the supply pits here. I don't know, it might kind of 20% wealth from agriculture, but we don't... I mean, we're making so much money, I can't really see the point of that. Fishmonger. I think everything else is kind of built at the moment. We're in this situation where we can't go any higher if we want to or not. I certainly wouldn't mind taking that up just to drive the public order here. Get that sorted out. And what's that? Plus 1% foreign population. That's okay. Not worried about that. Field army discovered. Where are you? It looks like Carthage is pushing their war against these guys. In fact, they've now consolidated this area and they're taking this settlement. So if we were going to continue with the campaign, this would be a very interesting front to actually fight on against Carthage. And you can see they've got Carthage navies kind of knocking around here as well. So we could end up in a war against Carthage, but my instinct is we got this army here. I think I'm going to bring this army back. Because if Carthage is going to be up to something. In fact, I think we're going to bring this navy down here. I mean, Massilla could probably defend itself against two navies. Narbo might be slightly different, but we could come in and take that back should we get into a war. The real problem is going to be is we've only got the two armies down here, and all my forces are now committed up into the north. So we got this up. This is the army that's moving up. So if things get a bit messy, life could be. I mean, we got this army here. How's this? The garrison's pretty there, but we still got these idiots out raiding. We can't be complacent. I think we'll be okay. To be honest, I mean because we are virtually winding this series up now. Let's just have a quick look. See if there's any promotions. No. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will take Camalodun here and see if we can then push out, take this provincial capital here. And of course, we're going to need to take this. And technically, that will recreate the Roman Empire. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.